I'm broke, sis. We ain't got no money. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juju. Welcome to Juju's Journey. And on today's video, guys, I am taking you along as I do some small changes in my living room to make it over from what it currently is. It's a very neutral kind of palette right now with blues of accent colors and a little pop of yellow here and there. It's basically what I did to my apartment when I first moved in. It was a very simple palette. I love it. I loved it, but I probably said this in another video. My style changes, so I will love a style or a decor color option put together in 1 month, and then 6 months later or 2 months later, I'm already thinking like, oh, how can I change it? How can I make it a little bit different? So guys, stay tuned. I am changing it over to a pink, and I decided to like change out like the pillows, flowers, just small changes to bring pink into the color scheme and take away so much of the blues that I had and the neutrals that I had. Kind of muted those tones down and brought up the pink so it could have more of a pink design. Now guys, it's not much that I did. There really wasn't much to it. This video is literally just to show you that you can literally change the feel of a space just by making some simple changes. Anyways guys, we know I can all ramble on because it's just I just do. I'm not even gonna like try to dispute the fact that my beginnings of my videos are a little bit long, but if you like the changes that you see me making, I hope that you will consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and also leaving your opinions below, because I think the best part of making my YouTube videos is when I see people engaging in the comments. That's like my bread and butter. That brings me so much joy. Sometimes I'm in the office and I'll see a new notification coming for a comment and I'm literally cheesing like I got some money or something, but in reality it just makes me happy to see the viewers engaging. If you have something to say, put it below. 95% of the chance I'll probably comment because I just can't help myself. I ramble in life, so of course I'm gonna ramble in the comments. Anyways guys, let's go ahead and get started. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I didn't plan to do much when I started making the changes. I went to IKEA, Hobby Lobby, and Walmart to grab a few pink accessories. The pillow covers, the clear pink vase, the rocks that I ended up not using are from IKEA. The solid pink vases, the flowers, and the pillow is from Hobby Lobby. And the wall art are pictures I printed at Walmart. The first thing I did was change out the flower basket I have hanging over the couch. I added in pink flowers to the blue that was already in the basket. I got the pillow covers all different textures so they could stand out more. If you can't already tell by the 2 different couches that I have in my living room, I hate when a space is extremely uniform. I need variations in my design. This last pillow cover was to add some pattern to break up the solid colors I had selected, but you'll see down the line like it didn't really go with the room, so I ended up removing it and returning it. Well, I tried to return it, but I lost the receipt, so it's just sitting here now. Guys, around this point, I started to realize I underestimated the amount of accent colors I had to bring in to make the space really look like it was an intended change versus just basically looking a mess. The pictures that I use are from this website, Unsplash, where you can download and print high quality images and photos for your projects, and it's completely free. The 2 images that I ended up selecting, I think in total it cost me like $14 to $15 to print the pictures. If you've purchased wall art for your home, you know that's a steal, because first of all, one piece of art nowadays is like freaking $30. Anyways, I changed out the pictures in the frame, and that's where I stopped for a while, because the next day I decided to continue shopping for some accessories for the space. So I ended up ordering some blankets from Walmart and going to Home Goods, and that was that. Sometime later, I decided to tackle the curtains. The curtain rods that I put in when I first moved in fell out the wall, so I had to fill the holes and hang a new rod. But I ended up having to change it to a ceiling hang because it seemed like every other tenant kind of hung their curtains in the same area, so it seemed to be just like filling in that wall. And even though I used wall anchors, like my curtains still fell out the wall. I have a video on me hanging those curtains, so you guys can go watch it. If you guys watch my bathroom makeover, you may remember I forgot to stir or shake the paint, and it ended up looking slightly different even though it was the same color already on the wall. That mistake lives with me, so from now on I always remember to shake my paint, y'all. You guys, I bought two different curtain options. One was a solid pink and the other was an ombre pink. I'd like to thank the 2 subscribers or 2 people that answered my cry for help in the decision making process. I had posted in the community tab because I couldn't make a choice, but no one really commented. So I'd like to thank those 2 individuals that commented on the post because it did ultimately help guide me in my decision making. Even though I picked opposite of what you guys said, I did decide to go with ombre because I just felt like the pink was just a little bit too pink. So guys, the next thing I'm gonna tackle, I feel like the living room just like looks really plain, and it wasn't even just before I did all the pink and whatever. I think that's what started the whole idea to change the living room over, is because I just feel like this wall so plain. And you know what, I'm in that process of, or in that space where I may be over decorating. The decision to do this wall right now may transform this whole thing into a overly decorated space versus a nicely decorated space. I'm getting hot because I turned the air off so that you guys can hear me. Basically, I decided that I am going to wallpaper this wall, and I am going to choose a pattern. I found these wallpapers on Amazon.com. I was floating between Etsy, Lowe's, Home Depot, Amazon, just trying to find a design that I really like and something that would make this like a statement wall. For some weird reason, I'm like super nervous about putting this on the wall. One, because I did drop coins on this. I'm broke, sis. We ain't got no money. Each roll was like $20 and I bought 7. I think I'm scared because I know me, and if it doesn't look the way I want it to look, I'm ripping that wallpaper off the wall. So you guys, this is the last change I plan to make. I felt it would really bring the room together. A tip when using peel and stick is to get all the dust off the wall before starting. You don't want your peel and stick adhering to dusty walls because then it might fall back off at the end of the day. I am sure you guys have seen me apply plenty of peel and stick because honestly, it's in every room in my apartment. Don't judge me. My go-to adhesion method is to peel off a little, secure the middle, and then smooth out the edges. You stick by that pattern and you will never fail. One thing I did not take into consideration when I purchased this pattern is the fact that I'd have to match it up so that it looks like one wall and not just random panels. This process made the entire application twice, maybe 3 times as long as it usually takes. I had to cut pieces, just random pieces, just so that the pattern would line up, because it was just, I had to line it up because if I didn't line it up, it was gonna bother me. So I ended up having to like cut. I couldn't just like work on the one panel. Sometimes I would have to like cut above or cut below depending on how it was gonna line up. I did remove the plate cover so that the application looked neater around the electrical outlets, and for the bottom edge I used my smoothing toolkit as well as my precision knife to get a really smooth cut. For this thermostat, you guys, I had no choice but to cut around it, and that in itself was a headache, but it got done. If something is not explained to you guys, it's because I don't fully understand how I got to it, and I refuse to give an explanation when I don't fully understand something. So that's why I'm not fully explaining how I cut around the thermostat, because that was all luck. Now, you guys, even though I purchased 7 rolls, I had no intentions of being wasteful. For behind the TV and media stand, I did use all the random leftover cut pieces because honestly, the layout of my living room isn't changing anytime soon. So you guys will see the top looks perfectly normal, but behind the TV, it's a whole mess. That being said, that was all I did. I applied the other side as well. Now let me remind you guys what the living room was looking like before, so you guys can really appreciate the changes that I made. Well guys, that was it, the end of my living room makeover. I really and truly hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am loving my living room right now. I want you guys to comment below. Let me know what you think of this wall behind me, because sometimes I have grandma regrets, which is basically me thinking, oh my god, did I make my living room look like a grandmother's living room? Like, what did I do? Like, what did I do? But sincerely, hopefully that's not what I did. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, go ahead and do that thumbs up. Give me that like. Comment below, like, flood my comments. Let me know what you think. Any changes you would have made if you were doing this. And until next time. Oh, by the way, I know I left you guys hanging, those who are paying attention and those who are returning viewers. I know I left you hanging with that bedroom makeover. Part 1 came out like 3 months ago or 2 months ago, and we have yet to see part 2. I know, I'm sorry. I'm really truly sorry. The truth of the matter is the bedroom has not progressed, guys. COVID came and took me out. Then life came and took me out. It's like so many things happening, and just like, I don't know. So right now my bedroom is literally in the same state that it was when we finished that last video. If you haven't watched it, I'll go ahead and link it above somewhere, left or right, one of them, I can't tell. I am going to try to work on the bedroom. I think I know what I want to do at this point, but don't quote me on that. The next video might not be. The next video might just be you guys watching me take out this hair. It needs to go. But I did it so small that, yeah, yeah. But anyways, guys, I can ramble. Oh my God. Until next time, thank you for watching.